皆さんこんにちは、ギントです。ソーラーアッシュ続きやっていきます。こちらは永遠の庭ですね。永遠の庭からお送りしております。はい、今回は最初ね、アーリックのイベントを進めていこうかと思います。で、ここまで読んだら、ウィスパリングサンクタムの近くにいるってことで、まあ近くにいるんだろうな。ウィスパリングサンクタムの下っていうのはどこだっけかなここのどこかにあるってのは覚えてるけど、ウィスパリングサンクタムがどこなのかがわからない。でも、特別な名前がついてそうなのってあの建物しかないよねっていう。ここの地下の話か？行ってみるか。いや、待てよ。ウィスパリングサンクタムの近くか。近くか。勘違いしちゃった。こっちが下って書いてるけど、ウィスパリングサンクタムの下にアーリックがいるわけではない。早とちりしてしまった。よしよし。勘弁。ご勘弁願いたい。よいしょ。あ、そうだ。ちなみに、服を直そう。この、前回手に入れた服ですけど、うん。これでなんだっけ。隠された何かが見えるって書き方はされてたけど、多分ログの話なんだろうね。手に入れてないログが、手に入れてないログが見つけやすくなるよってやつだと思うから、ね、これこれ。ボイドランナーが隠したものって書き方だったからまたさらに何かあるのかと思ったけど、そういうわけでもなさそう。ということで。どうしようかな。クールダウンでいっか、やっぱ。ありがとう。じゃあ改めてアリク探し。そこの建物にはいる？ああ、いるやん。すべての長老たちと話した。
You actually talked to all of the elders, Biotic. That means I must see the very first Umbra, the antecedent. You can meet me there. Maybe the ritual will be complete by the time you arrive. Maybe I will fulfill my purpose and join the Eternal Garden, if she allows it. She has felt every spore's dance, every struggling bed of moss, every split of cell division, everything that has happened since my species' birth. I will submit myself to her for judgment.
どこにいるの？
She sits within a crystal palace, far from here, buried deep inside an island on the lake of lava.
うーん。
Where can I find?
She sits.
Sorry to bother you.
Okay. Please, just go.
うん。なるほど。じゃあ、溶岩湖に行かなきゃいけないと。溶岩湖の奥深くってどこ？うーん。ああ、降りちゃった。上に行きたかった。あ、やべ。びっくりした。うーん。ここにあるのか、それともあっちにあるのか。奥深く。うーん。ん？あ、クリスタルパレスってこれか。あー、いる。なんかいる奥に。あー、そうか。ここのレールを作ったら、もう、右を見ずにこっち行ってたからなんもわかんなかった。そうか。周りをよく見ましょう案件。そうか。話題に出てた図書館もここのことか。なるほど。完全にスルーしてた。あらー、これは悲しい。ん？なるほど。レーサーはウルトラボイドに飲み込まれて出ることができたんだね。あ、
My friend has shown me there was nothing to be afraid of in passing over to the next life. The eternal garden awaits. I'm lucky. I've seen more in this life than any Varuki can imagine. I will not return to my home of brambleberries and tansy dids, but at least I will return to the land. PD.
ドラゴンさん。そうか、タラゴンさんは最後ここで。 おっと。調べられない。よいしょ。すごいな。ここに財産隠そうとしたの？アーリックさんがすごい待ってる。ドロスの起源か。ああ。へえ。数千年に一度が来て、ベルキたちは食べられたってことか？はあ。なるほど。兵器だったのか。最強の人形。
To my children who grow up tall and create cool shade for the very small, from gills that launch ballista spores and coat the nourished garden floors, from which the hyphae flex so proud and build a wall of umbral shroud. Beneath my toes the carrion crawl. Amidst my garden I love them all.
うーん。読めそうなのはこれで全部かな？うん。じゃあアリクサに声かけようか。この方は先駆者？
Oh no. He completed the ritual. It really seemed like he wanted to live. Ari, I didn't know you well, but no one should be forced to die before they're ready. Not even in the Eternal Garden. I'm sorry.
うん。
Wait, you're alive?
びっくりした。
I couldn't finish the ritual. I couldn't go through with it. I couldn't bring myself to speak to the antecedent, the first elder.
That's the antecedent?
うーん。どうしようね。一回話してみな。
This far. Tell this antecedent how you feel.
I will try. Elders who dream in crepuscular infinity, part the eternal veil and enlighten me.
Ah, the Sporling is back. This time with a visitor. Spoiling. Your heart decays. Your duty untended. Purpose unfulfilled. You dare not die, yet life eludes you still.
ひよっこ奉仕ってのは面白いな。
Whoa! You press the fibers of my core. Cravenly, I shirk my duty. I break the eternal cycle, the natural law.
Silence. There is no taboo in a life lived. Only a life left to waste in rot. This is why we offer a cure to lost and tortured souls. Void swept, no future. We grant them growth through death, a new life among the mycelium.
Mm. まあ今はアーリックと話をしているから。
Spoiling. The other elders found growth through the ritual. They believe you are stunted. But the mycelium network sees all. You grow a garden more magnificent than even the tender in her day. And yet, you hide behind the ritual, depriving the void of your gift.
A life so small, looked down upon by all who came before. I cannot bear it. I could be so much more.
No matter how many times you trek this pilgrimage, you are not ready. You are not done with life yet.
No, you are mistaken, First Elder. I have never been here before.
The mycelium sees through the illusion you have found yourself trapped in. I fear your reality has become as porous as the mossy soil you tend. Go now. Commit to your path, and fate will find you.
アーリックの巡礼。
Leave us. We must draw energies for the road ahead.
Arik, it doesn't seem like the Elders want you to join them. And the Ultra Void is no place to live, even for you. I don't know if you noticed, but it's hell out there.
You wouldn't understand. This is my sacred duty. Please, leave me be.
Isn't all this groveling a bit selfish? It's not helping anyone. Meet me at the Starseed at the center of the Ultra Void, and maybe we can get out of here. You can grow gardens on new planets.
A biotic's fate is to live and die. But mine is to ensure the fate of all living things that came before and will come after. I have no home other than this place. Please, just go. I must keep trying.
You don't get it. I'm going to destroy this place. There won't be a cycle left to tend to.
Even the most powerful biotic is but a flicker in the cycle. It cannot be destroyed, such as you say.
So, you're not giving this up?
I belong with the Elders. Leave us. We must draw energies for the road ahead.
これで終わりか。
Will Arik be okay? He seems really shaken.
ritual is not sacred because of the cycle. Life and death alone have no meaning. Growth is sacred. Lives live better than the last. Umbra have always known this.
先駆者はアーリックは死ぬよりも生きている方が成長できるよっていう。
Our world has changed, but he is still drawn to gardening, to poetry, to life. So long as he continues to grow and better our world, he will remain. Be on your way, heretic. You will find your path, or your path will find you. The cycle is ancient, and my patience is vast. I must return to my slumber.
さよならです。他の長老たちは、
What did it mean by illusion? Has Ark been on this pilgrimage before? He may be from the Ultra Void, but he's trapped too.
まあ長老は、他の長老たちは死んでその先を、ちょっと文章見てみるか。長老たちと会って、アーリックは他のアンブラとの交わりの儀式を行ったことがないようで、それが彼の目標達成を妨げている。アーリックはこれらの儀式を正確に行うが行動に欠ける。アーリックは永遠の庭で仲間入りする義務を逃れていることを知っている。4人の長老はアリックの選択を受け入れていない。一番最初の、一番最後にあった先駆者は、アーリックはまだ永遠のサイクルと一体になる準備ができていない。まだ早いよー、みたいなことは言ってたね。で、終わりと。そしてついでにこっちも、見てなかったな。タフテのログ。スターシードコンジットの設置場所を探してるタフテ。で、溶岩地帯は2つの異なる惑星から形成されている。多分永遠の庭ともう一つどこか。熱で菌類が暴走し、土壌には菌類の成長を促す栄養素が豊富に含まれている。図書館見つけて、 何かの計算をして真実を知って、我々は間違えた。たとえ今この瞬間に、スピードのスイッチを入れたとしても、惑星の何かはあまりにも損なわれている。人々を救う可能性があるならば突き進まなければいけないと分かっている。でも重すぎる。真実を知って、絶望してしまったのかな。でもコンジットは組み立てて、まあ自分の役目は全うしながらも、真実を知ったからちょっと、スターシードはウルトラボイドの物理的特性を変えることしかできない。今や時間そのものが我々の敵であり、人々を、救うだと、文字数がな。ベルロスの海岸に二度と日の出は訪れないだろう。ボイドランナーの役目を果たすよりも、親しい人と過ごしてる方が良かったと。スターシードテクノロジーは溶岩マグマに囲まれた深いところで見つかった。見つかったけど、パイアットは、スターシードの方が発見されることを望んでると確信していた。機械の中にある神。彼は誰に対しても何かが聞きたいことを言う。この暗黒の時間に彼は人心がわからないな。今からでも遅くないスターシード文字数が違う。なんか無効化して破壊し、彼女が私の声を聞くことさえできれば、もし本当に神がいるのなら、神よ我らを助けたまえ。新人って誰だ？新人は、パイアットと一緒に行動してた人。誰だっけ？ダフテパイアット、 エネルギーをオーバーロードすれば全てを元に戻すことができる。私は以前からスターシードの調整を誤り、時空間の大変動を引き起こすのではないかと考えていた。ハイアットが提案していることは、惑星、あ、違うか。なんだろう。AI に全てを委ねるのは間違いだと思っていたけど、そうでもなかった。なんというかね。よし、じゃあ、スターシードのところ行くか。いやー、すべての話を理解できている気はしないけど、これからわかることがあるのかな。てっきりここがレールになってて登れるのかなと思ったけど。シドに話しかければいい？お、お、お、お。待つ。ダメか。計算を中止。お、戻ってきた。
Why, yes, it appears we are. It feels as if we've been lost in thought. What happened?
I don't have time to explain, but I'm so glad you're back. And I need your help. I need you to activate the Starseed.
Ray, our readings indicate energy signatures far greater.
I know, Sid. And I know the dangers. We don't have time to predict every possible outcome. I'm ready to activate the Starseed. Whatever the cost.
Very well, Ray. Beginning Starseed activation protocol. Strange. It appears a Void Runner has locked us out of the activation control system. We are unable to proceed.
There has to be another way.
There is a failsafe at the summit of the Starseed, which allows for manual override. But Ray, if you reach the top, it is statistically unlikely you will ever come back down.
Sid. Thank you. I don't know what will happen next, but I hope to see you on the other side.
We must fight every circuit in our logic core to say this, but we believe we will see you again. Engaging Starseed maintenance rail. Good luck, Ray.
また会いたいね。
Is there something we can do to help?
お、会話が増えてる。
Gozam. I can't believe he's gone. It doesn't seem real. I always knew that no matter what happened, Zam would be there to fix it. He was the best of us.
He was a natural leader. If he didn't make it, then he must have died trying to protect the other Void Runners.
I just don't get it. Everyone did their job. All the conduits were set up. How could they have died before I found them?
We wish we could tell you, Ray. But despite all your efforts, we have not restored a coherent timeline of what happened after landing.
That means it's really up to me to finish this thing. There's no one to save us if I fail. I feel so alone.
We believe you are more capable than you know, Ray.
Thanks, Sid. Who locked you out and overloaded the starseed?
Your guess is as good as mine.
もう。
Pyatt. It had to be Pyatt, right?
Pyatt believed the starseed was a holy vessel. Truly, we do not know what inspired this unusual interpretation. The starseed is a wonder of science, but we have never detected any signs of communication with extraplanar alien entities.
Maybe he believed overpowering the starseed was a holy act of some kind.
Sounds quite plausible.
みんな聞いてみようか。
Did have our differences. He was always suspicious of Void Tech. And, well, suspicious of us, too.
I can see that.
He loved to say, never send a robot to do a man's job.
It's not great.
Once, he remarked that synthetic intelligence is, how did he put it? Real smart at killing, but dumb as hell when people need saving. In the end, it's always up to us folk to pick up the pieces.
I'm sorry, Sid. That wasn't kind.
We do believe he meant well. Despite his flaws, he was a good man.
ワースさ
What do
ん。
you think? Verse was the one who locked you out?
Verse was quite angry when we departed our planet for the Ultra Void. We do believe he said that our people deserved this. That a civilization that won't save itself doesn't deserve to be saved at all.
We were all upset.
Yes. Gozam used to say that Verse's head was hotter than a solar flare. But he lived up to his own ideals. He believed in action, and was the first of us to volunteer to enter the Ultra Void.
Yeah, that's Verse. We used to fight over who would hot drop out of the ship first. He always won.
Do you recall the time he activated his boosters in the cargo hold? We're lucky he didn't set off our entire load of photon charges.
He didn't always think things through.
He was impulsive indeed. Perhaps impulsive enough to overload the starseed.
Gozam.
Gozam locked you out? Overpowered the starseed?
Gozam was clever, decisive, an impeccable strategist. He certainly was capable of it.
But you don't think he did it, do you?
We cannot see him acting with malice. Perhaps he attempted to change the plan, but we wouldn't let him proceed? That would give him cause to override our functionality. Perhaps that explains our loss of memory as well.
It sounds possible, but it doesn't explain everything.
True.
最後にタフテ
Could Tufty be behind the sabotage?
If anyone could have hacked into our systems and overpowered the starseed, It's our creator. She knew our framework like the back of her radiometer. That is to say, she knew us well.
I'm sorry, Sid. If she did it, she must have had a good reason.
Yes, we agree. She would not have come all this way just to sabotage the mission. She was always thinking one step ahead. Whatever she did, we believe it must have been for a good reason.
You miss her.
Me too.
So do I.
Hmm.
Whatever the plan was, it obviously didn't work. The more we learn, the less sense any of it makes.
こっから見てないかな？
Mirror C before you went offline?
We are still putting the memories together. But we remember something. We recall Gozan setting up our conduit. He gave a hearty laugh and tried to slap us on the back. He pointed to a nearby tower and said, "I'll be up there if you need me. I gotta try to contact the team."
He looked after us like we were his family. And now he's gone. I'm going to finish what he started, Sid.
We know you will, Ray. Do you need anything else?
What's the last thing you remember?
Tufty was arguing with someone about the starseed. Hyatt was singing. Power readings were fluctuating. These parts of our memory are fragmented and distorted, like they were being channeled through a prism. Sorry, Ray. We cannot bring ourselves to remember anymore.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to finish the mission. For Tufty.
We've always got time for our favorite Void Runner.
Actually, I need something else.
他に聞けることはないかな。結構長く話してしまった。じゃあ、そうだな。ちょっと、今回はここで終わりにしましょうかね。ほとんど話聞いたり、文章読んだりな感じでしたけど。じゃあ最後、次回は上の方に行きたいと思います。それではご視聴ありがとうございました。次回もよろしくお願いいたします。